Use theorem I3 to find inverse matrix for the matrix or show that no inverse exists. So here's a matrix and you need to find the inverse matrix of A. So first of all, we need to augment it with first you need to augment matrix A with the base matrix or the identity matrix I. Okay, so here's the matrix I. All right, now the goal is to get the right side down to diagonal line of 1. Okay, so basically you need to get the right side look exactly like the right side, and then the right side will change to something. Okay, so first we need to get the pivot 1 up at the first entry of the first row and first column. So we need to get that one. Well, some people may divide the first row by 4 to get 1, right? But if you take the general look at the whole matrix, you will see that we have a 1 right here, but it's -1 and it's in the third row. Well, I can multiply this by 1 and move it all the way up to the top, right? So if I did that, I get 1, 2, 0, 0, 0, -1, and then rewrite the first and the second row as the second and third row. Okay, so basically for this step I just multiply the third row by -1 and move it all the way to the top of this matrix. Okay, now we have this matrix and here's my pivot. So the next step is to get to zero out these entries. Okay, let me do it step by step. So we need to get the 0 for this one. How? Multiply the first row by -4 and add it up onto the second row. -4 times 1, -4 plus 4, 0. -4 times 2, -6 plus 2, -4 times 2, -8 plus 2, -6. -4 times 0, 0 plus 3, 3, 0 plus 1, 1, 0 plus 0, 0. -4 times -1, +4 plus 0, +4. Okay, now for the third row. Normally you would rewrite the third row, but in order to save time, I will do it in the same matrix. And again, the same procedure. To get this 0, you multiply the first row by -2 and add it up onto the third row. -2 times 1, -2 plus 2, 0. -2 times 2, -4 plus 1, -3. 0 plus 0, 0. 0 plus 0, 0. 0 plus 1, 1. -2 times -1. +2 plus 0, 2. Okay, now we're done with this one. Over here, now we need to get this pivot and we need to make it 1. Some of you may divide this by 3. Oh no, I mean -6 to get 1, right? But I already see 1 right here, so let me take it back. So some of you may divide this row by -6 to get 1, but if you take a look, if you take a step further, after you get 1 for this one, then you try to get the 0 for this one, you will have a 0 row because you have 0 right here. So at this point, what I'm going to do is to switch the rows. So switch row 2 by 3 and switch row 3 by 2. So bring this down and bring this up. Okay, and at the same time I'm going to divide the third row by -3. Okay, so first rewrite the first row, which what I did here. Second, bring down the second row to the bottom matrix, and then for the third row of this matrix, divide it by -3. So I got 0, -3 divided by -3, +1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1 divided by -3, -1/3, 2 divided by -3, -2/3. Okay, all right, now this is our new matrix. Now this is my pivot, so we need to get 0 for this one, for above entries and below entry. For entries below and the bottom, above and below. Okay, so for the top one, to get this 0, I need to multiply the second row by -2 and add it up onto the first row. 0 times 2, 0 plus 1, 1. 2 times 1, -2 times 1, -2 plus 2, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. -2 times 1, -1/3, 2/3. -2 times 2, -2/3, +4/3, -1 gives me 1/3. Okay, now for this one, how to make this 0? Again, same process, same procedure. Multiply second row by positive 6, and then add it up onto the third row. 0, 0, of course. 6 times 1, positive 6 minus 6, 0. 0 plus 3, 3. 0 plus 1, 1. 6 times negative 1/3, negative 2 plus 0, negative 2. 6 times negative 2/3, negative 4 plus 4, 0. Okay? Now we have this matrix. Now at this step, you see that we have one entry here. So the final step is to divide this by 3 to get 1. So if I did that, I got 0, 0, 0, 1, 1/3, negative 2/3, 0. Okay, and rewrite the first and second rows because they already have zeros entries above 1. Okay, so ultimately this is your inverse matrix of A. That's it.
If you find the video is helpful, feel free to give it a like, share, and subscribe to my channel in order to receive the most current videos. Don't forget to hit the bell so that you won't miss anything. I'll see you next time.